Hello, and thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Water Cooler Guys Chat. Now please welcome Niswonger, Wiseman, and Mortar. Take it away, fellas.
We're live. We're live.
Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome
Hold
back to
your
another week
applause.
here, fellas. Thank you for joining us around the water cooler. This week we will be discussing our top 10 musicals / musical drama movies this week, as well as a little tournament that we'll have and a blind ranking. And we'll probably finish off this week with another Water Cooler Guys Chat trivia. So, how's everyone been doing? I know we delayed our podcast a little bit this week because we're all coming off of these wonderful colds that seem to have swept through everybody.
Yeah.
So some of us got a little deeper voice than usual. Yeah, everyone been feeling tip-top shape now?
Oh yeah,
good.
much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Good.
Much better.
Much
And
better.
Why'd you get a deep voice? I mean, what? I didn't get a deep voice. I just got a tummy ache. What was that about? Yeah.
Seems to, it just
Just a
happens sometimes.
Deep
yeah.
growly voice.
Yeah.
Can you say "Smelly Cat" for me? Can you sing that? Just
Belly God. No, I can't do it yet. Let's start off with a little agree disagree. We haven't done. We actually skipped
Okay.
that last week, if you guys believe that.
Oh wow.
I disagree with you.
Yeah, I know. Disagree. These kind of make it sound like we're old men on get off our lawns here. But
Uh-oh.
music today is less original than from past decades.
Agree.
Oh yeah, definitely agree.
I agree as well. It's not very original here now.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Well, they're playing a lot off the coattails of some of those hits that came before them, and I understand it's really hard to try to come up with something original. And now there's that slippery slope where how much do you allow AI to kind of come up with something? But AI is not really coming up with something, only something that already exists out there that it's just pooling and piecing together. So it's still not original.
Right.
So it's just, the stuff that used to be, that's what I definitely hearken back to compared to stuff of today. And I wonder if the people before us, 20, 30 years before us, felt the same way about
I'm sure
our
they did.
jumbo jive.
This is a generational question, boys, and we've just hit the point where our music does not. Nothing will compete with our '90s music, unfortunately. So,
Or 80s and 90s.
or
70s,
80s
yeah.
and 90s, so, and that's our sphere of influence. So these young kids, like Chandler, would fight with me and say nothing compares to Skrillex or whoever it was in his sphere of influence. So. Unfortunately,
Yep.
you are correct. We are just sounding old at this point.
Yes.
I'm growing some old souls though. I know my youngest son Lucas, he listens to a lot of the older stuff, the stuff that we love, the 70s and the 80s, compared to a lot of the stuff that's out today. It's like some of it's kind of a hit or miss. Like he says, okay, I can get into that, but then others like, no, I prefer, back when. So.
Well, and it was last week, celebrated my birthday. I went to a KU basketball game and got to share that with Paige and Nick. And on the way home, Nick was listening to a playlist that Tony and I were greatly enjoying, and I asked him if it was one he created. And is this actually? He said it was one that he plays often. And it was just an Apple Music playlist of acoustic music, and it was just, of course, great 70s and 80s, and just, it was good to hear the younger generation listening to classics like that. And,
Right.
of course, it played the one Led Zeppelin song where John Bonham doesn't play any drums in, and I said that may be a trivia question down the road. You never know. We'll see if Nick remembers that. So, do you remember, Nick? We'll find out. So I think we're all three in agreement there that music today is less original than from decades past.
Yeah.
Second up, superhero movies are oversaturated and need a good long break.
Deeply
Agree.
agree. Yeah. As much as I'm a fan of the superhero, the comic book, all that. I mean, because when we first found out about the Ninja Turtles coming out, and we were kind of geeking out over that as kids, when we found out about the Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman, when that came out,
1989 Batman.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, we were geeking out about this because this is the stuff that we've loved.
Few and far in between at that point in time.
Right. And then X-Men, when X-Men started to come out, like, wow, okay, we're getting a lot of this. Spider-Man starts to come out. We're like, hey, okay.
Yeah.
Iron Man. And we're like, okay, now we're hitting the golden age
That's
of
what
the comic book era.
Rocket lifted off there. Iron
And
Man.
and then it turned into this gold mine. And people started turning it into a cash cow, and then the value of it has degraded. The quality has degraded. Even like that what is it? Iron Maid. What is that one? The girl who's the new Iron Man?
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Okay. Well, there's this little comment that's made in the show where, Tony Stark did it because he was a billionaire. Well, no. Tony Stark invented the Iron Man suit in a cave with a box of scraps.
Yeah.
So,
because he was a genius. He was a billionaire, but he was a genius, So, yeah, I agree. It's oversaturated. Hard to say, but at the same time, it's the quality of the films coming out is nowhere near what it was there a few years ago. And in fact, Doomsday, filmed by the Russo brothers, who last did Infinity War and Endgame, has come out and said that their movie Doomsday is picking right up after Endgame. Why?
Exactly.
Because that is the last good storytelling.
Wow.
They cannot incorporate any of the additional stuff.
The new
Good.
Fantastic Four has got the lowest streaming ratings so far on the platform. Like I just read that. I watched it and I thought it was better than Superman. Like much like that is a big deal to me that Marvel, I can say that was a better, and it's still getting lower because I think no one cares anymore. Like,
yeah.
And that even has an Easter egg to Doomsday at the very end of it.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of leading into it. And now they're saying, nah, never mind.
Yeah. So they may have just a brief moment there because the new Avengers also have something that led into, the little Easter egg there, post-credit scene. So we'll see. But yeah, they come out and said that their storyline's going to pick up right after Endgame. So
that excites me. The other day too, I thought that was
excites
a great
me,
idea.
and I'm like, that makes me want to go to the theater and see that.
Yeah,
and I do believe we're going to see Steve Rogers. I have a feeling that the end game is going to go back, and we're going to see what Steve did, and I think we're going to go back and see a fracture. It's going to be great. I'm excited about it, just hearing that. Because as I think we all understand, or maybe not, maybe I'm talking for you three, they could have ended at Endgame, and we all would have been A-okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we would have been like, cool, that was a perfect bow on that present. Thank you. I'm good from here.
Yep.
I agree.
Yep. Totally agree. Speaking of which, Superman, did you guys catch this Supergirl trailer today?
I haven't.
I didn't watch the preview, but yes, I saw that it's there.
That's going to be bad.
Look at the background there, folks, who are watching. I
know. Wow.
Homer Simpson's coming out of the bush there.
I mean, I don't think I see a single Supergirl up
there.
there.
But the
Superman
Hope,
up there.
Same Hope logo there. Same Hope logo.
It is. It's the same Hope.
The House of L.
Yeah, but it looked very intriguing. I'm looking forward to it. So, and you get just a glimpse of Lobo too, which I'm super excited about.
Jason Momoa's Lobo.
Yes,
just a badass Lobo.
Just a glimpse. So,
What about Doctor
I
Doom? Didn't that come out today too? I thought they were
Doomsday,
releasing.
it was teased. I didn't find it anywhere. In fact, I believe the big rumor is that it might be teased or shown before the new Avatar film. So, honestly, I don't know when Avatar comes out.
Here
but,
soon, I think.
Yeah,
It's like
so
the 18th.
that's the big rumor, is that it will be one of the trailers released in front of Avatar. So, because that's just a year away. So, we'll, by now we should probably have a good, decent trailer for it. So.
I thought I swore I thought it was supposed to be coming out the same day, or maybe the two are released on the same day. I can't remember if Superman or Supergirl and that.
No,
is
the
supposed to
trailers were supposed to be kind
Okay.
of competing trailers. Yeah, that was one of the things I had heard as well. So
Okay.
but I checked around noon or early afternoon, and it wasn't out yet. So I was like, okay, that they would have released it about the same time just to be competitive, So. And okay, so the last agree disagree. Self-checkout is worse for customer service than traditional checkout.
Yes.
Yes.
Agree.
Yes. Worse for customer service. Yes.
This is with a caveat. I understand when we say this. I'm gonna let you finish, but I think I know right where you're going down with this. Like,
they've trained me. I've gotten to the point that I don't mind it. In fact, I feel like it's quicker. But at the same time, whenever the scan doesn't get it correct, or I have to wait on the person to come over, and I'm one of 8 stations or whatever, I'm like, oh boy. So that's the only time it really bothers me. But other than that, I feel like I can be in and out a lot quicker than having to stand in line, wait for someone to do that, put it in a bag for me, make any sort of small chit chat, if there needs to be, and then move on. So that's just where I've gotten to it. They've trained me well. I've gotten to a point where I don't mind it.
For me, Nice Warrior, you were getting ready to comment. I'll let you kind of tag on.
I think Matt and I were going down the same, like, customer service. I think when I think of customer service, I think of interacting with someone. I think of interacting with the cashier and the customer service line. I think of interacting with our server at a restaurant. I think of the interaction for customer service. So I understand on this question, they're taking into account the customer service of being able to check out quickly.
Yeah.
I do not think they help with customer service when it comes to interacting with another person. But I also love them because I can get in and out of Walmart very quickly. That's where I was. I figured that's where Matt was going to.
Yeah.
Like,
now, the caveat to that is when you're going, say Thanksgiving meal shopping, and you have a cart full of stuff, it's rather bothersome to try to scan everything and put on that little bitty shelf that they give you for everything there. It's almost like playing Tetris to get everything there out of your cart, then put it back in your cart. And I'm just like, okay, that took about as long as it did for me to pick everything out to actually check myself out. So
I just assumed. Sorry, go ahead.
For us, there was a cashier that we would see. His name's James. And Rose and I would go and we would get in that line each and every time. And he would, Rose, Chris, how you guys doing? And that's the only way that we knew him. James from Walmart. And it was that social interaction. I think part of the decline in today's society is the progress of the technology that we have that declines the social interaction that we have. Yep. Something as simple as going to a neighborhood market and just socializing with the cashier, with talking to some of the people. Now you've got employees that are sitting there that are shopping around you, that you're having little to no correlation with, but they're shopping for somebody else because they don't want to bother the time to show up and pick it up. Now I understand comfort, ease, quickness, the speed in which you're able to kind of get in, get your crap and get out. I get it. It doesn't go over my head, but I think that there is something to be said about just the overall social interaction, our day to day with people, and building that rapport and this is a job for them. This could be a career for them. This could be a passing moment. We used to have the older people who were the greeters. Yeah. And I would always look at them at their name badge and call them by their name. How are you doing today, Phil? How you doing, George? Hi, Gertie. How's things going for you? When's quitting time? Oh, just a couple more hours, and that's what made going to the store enjoyable for me, as much as an introvert as I am. But having that social interaction with people, I miss it. I really miss it, because now we're just an island to ourselves. We got this little shopping cart with our head down, grab our crap, get out, and hope that we don't run into anybody that we may not savor, instead of just, hey, there's such and such, let's go say hi. As we're checking out, there's James. How's your wife doing? How's the kids? It's.
Here's the problem. I mean, is this once again us sounding old? Because are we going to have to just get used to is this the changing times, and we're holding on to our nostalgia of human interaction when everything is going to automated and through kiosks and things like that? I think that you're right on that. I don't think it's a good change, though. No, I mean, eventually we'll be able to open a restaurant and say, we'll serve you face to face. And that's going to be something they go to, like it's Lambert's, to have a roll thrown at you. It's going to be nostalgia, because we're going to be used to things serving us like basic. I know Star Trek and holodecks and like food replicators, but doesn't it feel like that's what's happening? Is they're just taking all humanness out of everything?
Yeah. They're taking the humanity out of it. Yes. Without kind of going too dark. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be in a museum one day where they're going to go, yep, this one's called Lambert's. They threw food at you and you had to catch it. At you. Yeah. Sometimes you didn't even have a plate. You had a napkin and they slapped it down with their spatula and you were grateful for it.
You asked for another.
Second round. Yeah.
Go around on this end. We're going to find out about sorghum. Yeah.
Oh boy!
Man, well, Matt, you were expecting a quick round on that one, weren't you?
No, we're kicking everybody off our lawn here. Sounds like.
Slow down, whippersnapper. Yeah. I was about to ask, do I need to take my dentures out? Is that are we getting to this level yet?
I think we're getting there.
Little Pabst Blue Ribbon sitting in the koozie. Yeah.
My lumbago's acting up. Let's wrap this up, fellas.
Yeah. Sciatica.
Well, oh, don't bring that on. It's going to be a hit me tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, like all of
us. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, let's roll into our top 10 musicals / music drama films here, fellas. Some of us may have some honorable mentions. I maybe have one or two. Not a ton, but we can... some of us may have a full 10. We'll have, but we could have, we'll go through those first and then we'll come back around and do our 10 through 6 as usual. Kind of break it up here. I can start off first with my honorable mentions if you guys would like.
Please.
There. I'll just do a couple here. First honorable mention I have is Whiplash. Whiplash I view as a movie drama film. It's not a true musical in that sense, but we're kind of mashing these categories together here. Great film, very intense film. Boy, I cannot think of the actor's name now off the top of my head.
J.K.
Simmons.
And the other kid was, I can't remember his name. He was in Fantastic Four. He was
in Maverick. He was just in the latest Maverick as well. So, but and he's also a big Grateful Dead fan, by the way. But the
you really should know who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably first name basis other than
Yeah. But yeah, J.K. Simmons won the Oscar for his role in this film, and it's without question, the role of a lifetime for him. He just dominated this film, and it was fantastic. And it's very intense. One of those films that are intense that you feel like maybe can only watch once, possibly. But I've seen it a few times. It's just entertaining every time I watch it. So it's just kind of like, oh, here comes this scene here. I'm just like, you just getting tensed up.
It is not a happy entertaining.
No.
It is. Yeah. If Wiseman, this is one of the few times Matt and I have seen a movie and you haven't. Like, you got to watch some Whiplash. It's pretty.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what my son tells me.
My other honorable mention I have, which may shock you fellas, I'm sure it's probably on your top 10, both of you. I got a couple of films that I'll tell you as well. But Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is an honorable mention for me.
Which one?
So the original.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, not Charlie.
Sorry, not Charlie. Sorry about that.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate. Honorable mention for me, of course. What more could be said about that film? Fantastic film. Very memorable songs in that film as well, and scenes, and just growing up, Nice Winger's favorite characters in there. So I mean, it's just it's a great film. I enjoy it. Now, I don't have these as honorable mentions.
Minding my own business over here.
Yes, that's right. I don't have these as honorable mentions because I'm just going to go ahead and get this confession out here. There's two films I have not seen, and I'm pretty sure they'll probably both be on your guys' top 10s. I have not seen Little Shop of Horrors, and I have not seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Wow. So I'm just going to be upfront and admit that to both of you fellas.
Okay.
I know they're classical films.
Mm-hmm.
Still to this day, neither one has any point of interest for me to watch either one of them. So yeah, that's
Suddenly
Really?
Seymour. You just
feed me, Seymour. I mean, again, memorable quoting parts there, just one or two. But other than that, I know the gist of the films, but I'm just like, I'm good not seeing. I feel like I did the cliff notes of the trailer, and I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to see anymore. So, all right. So there's my honorable mention and confession of films I have not seen that are pretty big in the musical category.
I will say, if you want to see Rick Moranis in a Broadway style solo song, you're missing out. You gotta get into it a little bit. Rick does a great job. Honestly, he sells the part so well.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Martin's part's good too.
Yeah. You really want to hate the heck out of him.
Biker dentist guy. Like,
oh my
whatever.
gosh, it's great. It's great. It's campy. It's cheesy. It's on purpose, and it's fun. And it's very. Oh my gosh, did I just witness that? So it's fun.
Right.
Nice Walker, do you want to go next?
Oh, I thought he was. I don't have any. I have like one honorable mention.
Oh, that's good.
Okay,
Go for it. I've got a whole slew.
I'm throwing out for me Across the Universe, only because it is like Matt and I were all talking about. It's not. I don't know if I would consider it a musical, but it is a musical in the way that the music follows the plot or whatnot. It helps the plot along. So Across the Universe, I enjoyed every bit of it. As I did most of these musicals. I'm going to repeat that saying a lot.
All right, Mr. Wiseman, what? Let's hear this.
Okay, so
Don't obliterate my top 10, Wiseman.
Oh, that's the thing. Like I have a feeling that some of these you're probably going to go, oh, all right. I didn't know we were adding that, but okay. Not to get too wordsy. All right, so. Not necessarily in any order. It's just my top. Well, it's just a list of 10 of my honorable mentions. So 10, Singing in the Rain. It's a classic. I really enjoy that one. It's a lot of fun. 9, Grease. again, another classic.
These are
8.
your honorable mentions?
Like I said, these are my honorable mentions. 8, Chicago. Honorable mention.
Okay. With Richard Gere, I'm guessing? Or
Yep.
different for okay. All right.
Yeah. And she went for the gun. Anyway. 7, West Side Story.
Okay. Original, I'm guessing there as well.
Yeah, the original.
Okay.
6, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Man, I share that with you
Okay.
as well.
Yep.
Okay, so now it comes down to these 5, and these 5 probably are not, I assume, on your list, but they are for obvious reasons if you know me.
Okay.
5, Enchanted. I don't know if you guys have seen
Yeah.
that one. It's a great
Disney
musical.
film.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great
Yeah.
it's a great one.
Amy Adams. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Number 4, The Lorax.
Okay.
I really like the it because it constitutes as a musical as well because it's singing throughout the entire film.
Yep.
3, Little Shop of Horrors
Okay.
goes into my honorable mention as well.
Well, see, I don't feel so bad. It's honorable mention.
Yeah.
Not even a
Yeah.
top 10 film.
Not
See,
a
I
top
don't
10
need to
for
watch it. I don't need to watch it. Yeah.
2, Encanto. If you haven't seen that, that's a lot of fun. It's a great film.
Talk about breathing.
Oh, yeah. I've watched it a
It's-
few times with the grandson.
It's good. And the one that still kind of pricks me in my heart. I adore it, but it still remains in at least an honorable mention. An American Tail. With it being the musical as it is, animated also, but done by Steven Spielberg. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Fievel Mouskowitz.
Mm-hmm.
I love that film. I love that film. It's so underappreciated now, with what the undertones that is in that film.
Mm-hmm.
It's so great, but it reaches not only adults but also kids as well, and just the music is a lot of fun. So yeah, so there you go. That's my 10 honorable.
All right.
Cool.
There goes half
honorable
Niswonger's
mentions.
list.
Yeah. Just wait. Yeah.
Just wait. Well, if you guys want, I'll circle back around and give you my 10 through 6 here.
All right.
Okay.
Again, musical / music drama, music-based films here. Number 10, I have Walk the Line. I watched this film, and I watched it. I can't remember what had me watching it. Knew nothing. Of course, I knew who Johnny Cash was, but not a huge listener of Johnny Cash. I grew a greater appreciation after watching Walk the Line and this biopic, basically, more or less, of Johnny Cash and his life. And I grew again, greater appreciation for that type of music. And I greatly enjoy watching that film. It's fantastic. Reese Witherspoon was fantastic in this film as well. Number 9. Maybe low for some people, but for me, Wizard of Oz is coming in at number 9. Great classic musical, probably one of the first that I can really remember watching as a kid. Of course, being from Kansas. Who hasn't seen Wizard of Oz?
Kind of a
course,
staple.
It is, and it's one of those things. People hear you're from Kansas and you're from out of town. Always ask about Dorothy. It never fails. Of course, older generation, younger generation.
I don't
probably
think
not
you're
so
in
much,
Kansas
but
anymore.
That's right. So younger generation, not so much, but older generation. That seemed to be the running gag line. So number 8, I have, and it is music based and some dancing based, but of course, Dirty Dancing. I have Dirty Dancing at number 8. Great film, great Patrick Swayze, iconic role for him. And yeah, I have Dirty Dancing in there at number 8.
Patrick Swayze sings in that one too. So
He does, and some great songs in that film. Yeah, some don't put baby in the corner. Nobody puts baby
nobody
in the
puts
corner.
baby in the corner.
Just
like the wind.
We just
Tanya's gonna
Was that
murder me
Elvis
for
Presley
my-
trying to do a
Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze? Yeah.
This is on YouTube.
This is oh boy.
If we're gonna do musicals, you might as well. Nice work. I appreciate you. I mean, leaning into the musicals, so
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good on you. I like it.
I'm just saying.
Yes, it's good.
like
You're-
the theme of the episode. I mean,
Yeah.
here we are.
At number 7, I have good old Mary Poppins. Another
Mary
great
Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
Mary
Some
Poppins.
great musical pieces in there. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just, you think of that film, you think of all the set pieces and just songs. It's a fun movie across the board.
Oh yeah,
So Mary Poppins coming in at number 7.
I like
And at number 6, I have La La Land.
that.
I greatly enjoy La La Land. For a modern musical, it's great. That piano piece that they play throughout. If you guys have seen La La Land, it captures me. I just love it, and the story that it tells throughout. It's just one of those things of you want something to work out, and just is it or isn't it, and is it better off this or that? It just kind of leaves you with a non-typical ending, and I think I like that as well. So there
Okay.
we go. So that's number 6.
I like non-typical endings. I can't stand them.
That's Christopher Nolan all day, every day. But
I
think
know,
it's-
that's
why I
don't-
That's true.
I don't want to leave us. I don't want to sit there and think about that. I just want to be closed and done with, man. Other things to
Yeah.
think about your stupid skin. Anyway,
That's a good storyteller, though. When you can leave it
It is.
open ended like that, and you
Really
kind of have to
is,
come
yeah.
up with your own conclusion instead of
Exactly
somebody
right.
just giving you, like spoon feeding you a
Spoon-feeding it. Yeah,
conclusion. Oh, yeah. I'm kind of with them. I get that.
Yeah. All right. What you got there, Mr. Nice One? What's your 10 through 6, sir?
I don't want to play this game. I don't feel like this.
want to play.
Number 10, Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Top 10 because it's good one. Number 9, Singing in the Rain. I believe that was an honorable mention. Over there.
Yeah.
It's a good musical.
The fact that you've seen that is fantastic.
I love it. Yeah.
Who doesn't like Singing in the Rain? It's about a musical they're promoting. Like, I don't.
It's a movie
Yeah.
within a movie.
Yeah,
That's right.
it's 2 movies. Yeah. Ventriloquism. Grease is number 8. So
Good
I
one.
believe
Yeah.
that also
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
thrown in there. Yeah. Number 7, The Sound of Music. I
Very
believe.
good.
Yeah. Thank you. And number 6, Pirates of Penzance. I really enjoy Pirates of
Okay.
Penzance.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Do it.
I am the very model of a modern metal general. Nope, that's all I got. That's,
Yes.
yeah, I can't do the whole thing. I suck at lyrics.
You did
so-
not disappoint.
Right there
No,
with you.
you
Yeah.
did not disappoint. That's what I wanted. That was great. Oh shoot!
That's my
I-
10 through 6. So yeah.
I think Kevin Kline does a Broadway of Pirates of Penzance, and he
he's
does
literally-
that song.
He's in the movie too. Like he's
Oh,
the
okay.
star of the
I-
movie. Yeah.
See, there you go. You learned me something. I did not know that.
You're welcome.
Okay, so 10 through 6.
That's right.
Number 10. The Prince of Egypt.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That's actually it's so good. It is
It's
Moses.
a prince. And
Moses.
yeah.
No, it is such a great film. So you want a good musical, it is very good. And an all-star cast as well, by the way. Number 9, Mary Poppins. Huge fan of Mary Poppins. But yeah, it made number 9. Number 8, The Music Man. Welcome to Iowa.
I heard you about this several times.
Yeah.
We talked about Music Man, and I've still yet to see it. And I
Yeah,
apologize,
it's
I'm
Right there
good.
with Oscar. It's right there beside
It's
Oscar.
right.
You
It's-
watch, yeah.
things
Oscar
I'm not going to
and the
do on a
Music Man.
Saturday. Right
Yeah.
there on that page.
Yeah. Something else. I
I
think
feel
I
like
have
Stranger
to
Things is like
rake
I have to bring that off that
leaves.
list. Yeah. Root
Ugh.
Canal.
Yeah. Still a great movie. I don't care what you say. It's a good movie. Number 7. White Christmas. Bing Crosby.
Okay.
Was it Rosemary Clooney? So, yeah. Was it Danny Kaye? So, yeah.
Ooh.
White Christmas. Fantastic. Number 6. Moulin Rouge. Big fan.
I bet that's in
Big
top
fan.
3. We'll find out though.
We're gonna
We'll
find out, but
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
in this top
I
3,
knew it
easy.
was in his.
Yeah.
I knew it was in his list for sure.
Yep. Yeah.
If it ain't, I mean, that's a Star Trek move right there.
That's another Star Trek thing there. Yep, that's for sure.
But I am confident, given the fact that I know how much he loves Moulin Rouge. It's in
Mhm.
there.
It's in there.
But yeah,
Love is
yeah.
what a splendid thing.
It's in there.
love lifts us up where we belong. All you need is love.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. You can't bait me. Nope. No, I see what you're trying to do. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Yeah.
All you need is love. All you need is love.
Love is just a game. I was made for loving you, baby. You. God! Stop pulling the strings, Wiseman. We have a show to do. Ah.
Oh.
All right, that's good. So yeah, top 3. I think we'll find out. We'll circle back around and do my 5 through 1, then we'll get to see if that is in Mr. Nicewonger's top 3.
All right.
Number 5 for me, I have a film that I just happened, I believe, to catch on TV one day, and then I had to go rent the film, and I've just loved since then, is Amadeus. Amadeus is the movie about Mozart, and just musical in the sense of classic music in that term. So you're not going to have, again, not a typical musical film in that regard, but Amadeus. If you guys haven't seen Amadeus, it's just fantastic. I love seeing the storyline through that, and it's also kind of tries to tell the story of Mozart as well and what happened to him, and just the brilliancy that he was. So Amadeus is coming in at number 5. Number 4.
Amadeus. Is that song part of that, or is that
It is
completely
not.
different?
No,
Okay.
no,
All right.
it is not. No.
That's all.
But it does come to mind every time you do say Amadeus.
Yes, every
But yeah.
time. That's all.
It really does.
Yeah.
Number 4, I have probably one of my favorite Disney films, musical, and that is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast coming in at number 4. That is considered a traditional musical film there, because the story moves along with the songs. I can just remember seeing that film in the theater, and I remember watching it at home on the good old VHS numerous times. Just, again, great classical songs from that film, great story. And still to this day is a film you could put on and watch and be entertained by.
Absolutely.
Number three, I have a film that we have mentioned prior on other episodes, and it's already enjoyed the Beatles to begin with, even more deeply so after watching this film, and that's the film Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday is a film, if you don't know anything about the Beatles, watch it and you will walk away a fan. It's just intrigued and want to listen to more about and learn more about the Beatles. Fantastic film, great story, great premise of a story.
It
everyone-
definitely opened your eyes to how much that they influenced our
Yes.
world as a whole. And when you remove it, it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, but in
Yeah.
a music way of here's a world that has never heard the Beatles,
Yep.
except for this one person. And so it's just as he's trying to recreate the music, people are like, wow, he's such a sensation. But
Yeah.
it's just,
And the songs within them, the lyrics within the songs, again, I don't know lyrics, but you learn a little bit about lyrics within that film and just how brilliant of songwriters they were. I mean, again, all original, that had not been done before, and such an influence on many bands since their time. So number 3 is coming in for yesterday for me. Number 2, I have this a lot higher than you fellas. Grease is coming in at number 2 for me, just because of the classic true musical in that nature. Great songs, great quotable songs, great quotable lyrics, verses, everything in there. Good old Grease. It's just John Travolta, just a breakout. Of course, he was in several films during that time frame, but
right.
John Travolta, a lot of people remember him for Grease, or Saturday Night Fever. It's just one of those, early films of that nature for him. So, and coming in at number 1, I absolutely love this film. The songs, and it's fairly new, and I just love that aspect of it too, that there are people out there creating songs and musicals and films of this nature still to this day, that there's people out there with this talent. And that is The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman's coming in at number 1 for me. Such great songs in there. Hugh Jackman did a fantastic job in this film, as did, I'm forgetting the other guy's
Zach.
name. Yes, Zach.
Zac Efron. That
Efron, yes.
go between at the bar.
Man, that bar scene. I watch that that's one of those you talk about on TV. I'm watching if that comes on, or I'll pull it up just because it's the choreography. It is amazing.
And honestly, one of my favorite songs is, I believe, the final song, From Now On, where everything has occurred, and he's sitting there, and Hugh Jackman's there in the bar by himself, but everyone comes there, and that way that song slowly builds and gets to that.
Turns into an anthem.
It's just fantastic. Love the film. Greatest Showman, my number 1 musical for me. So
I truly believe there are on TikToks. There's TikToks of the first time you watch Greatest Showman, second time, third, and by the third you're in full costume going along with the choreography, and I agree completely. Yes,
yep. Well, and Zac Efron,
that's why Nice Wanger's back hurts right now.
Zendaya. Their
isn't that a good scene?
Oh, that was an amazing song, and just incorporating the circus aspect of it as well. I could talk quite a bit about this film. Just absolutely love it. Great film. So.
Don't worry, we'll come back around.
All right, what's your 5 through 1 there, sir?
Feel like mine's not a big shocker to people who are paying attention. So here we go. Number 5, 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. I've always liked that musical. I don't know why. I watched it with my parents, and so I just remember it. And Adam, Benjamin, Caleb, Frank, Daniel, Gideon, whatever. Anyway, number 4, a movie I watched with you, Wiseman, Les Miserables.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
Yes,
that Natalie Portman, that whole one-take scene of her doing it. Man,
you mean
Anne Hathaway?
Anne Hathaway, not Natalie Portman. Anne Hathaway. That one scene shot of her, man.
Yeah.
Wow, you were absolutely. Wiseman warned me about it. He was like, all right, you got to watch this. There's a scene where Anne Hathaway sings, and you just feel every minute of it. And it's like, wow.
Yep.
Yeah, she pours into that. That is great.
That is like an opera film there, because literally everything is
so good.
Yeah, it's great. Yep.
And it's so bad. It's like like it's bad.
It's in the title.
Miserable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Numero 3, if I will. Chicago. I
Ah.
like everything about Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's fun.
Oh, yes, they both. Oh, yes, they both. Yeah,
Reach
yeah.
for the gun, the gun, the gun.
Now, the only reason it is number 2 is because you can probably put together what is resting quite firmly on the top of my deck. And number 2 is The Greatest Showman.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
and it was hard to put it as number 2 because I love The Greatest Showman. It from start to finish, it's great. Like the woman who sings, I have been trying to think about this since we started singing it, but like she gets up there and she's the one that you think he's cheating with, that he's using.
The
That
swan or
rendition,
whatever.
that
Yeah.
song. Oh my goodness, that song
Yeah.
is like every time goosebumps. Like she does that song so well. So,
Yep.
and number 1, as you all called out, Moulin Rouge.
Yes.
Wiseman, you and I, we put together, we even did, there's a video out there of Wiseman getting in front of our work group and singing that little love song medley.
A duet.
We were doing a duet and we weren't singing it. I mean, we were like lip syncing it, but like Wiseman was still singing along with it. Like,
I was gonna say, yeah, we were singing. You had
Were
Nicole
we singing?
Kidman's, and I had Ewan McGregor's
Yeah.
part. Yeah, and we sang the
Yeah,
whole
we were-
song, that whole bit.
I
Yeah.
couldn't. I was trying to block out certain parts of that, and I'm pretty sure the singing part was. Oof, yeah,
The whole medley.
I
Yeah,
have always loved it. I've always thought it was a fun musical. Every bit of the way they took was it Madonna songs and like mixed them in there. It was. I enjoyed it. Christina watched 5 minutes of it. Said, "Nope, I'm out. Weird. Don't like this bohemian stuff. Sorry, flip that out."
Don't worry, she won't hear it anyway.
She will. One of these days, you'll know when she starts listening. I'll come on with the black eye, like, oh, she no.
she heard.
Oh, she caught up to that episode, did she? Oh, yeah.
You should have her stop there.
Yeah, yeah. Wiseman,
Oh,
bring
that's
on
a good,
your
it's a good
yeah.
top 5.
All
I
right.
like that. Let's hear these bangers, Wiseman.
Matt and I are going to judge you if you don't have one song in your top
No,
5.
you-
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
I'm proud. I'm proud with these top 5. I can sit proudly with these. So rounding off top 5. Number 5, Sound of Music. I absolutely love Sound of Music from the start to finish, including the intermission. You know, especially if you ever had the VHS and you had the intermission to go use the bathroom, go get your popcorn, get your drink, and come back, and then sit down and watch the rest of it. You know, there was only 2 films that I know of, and I'm sure that there's more than that. But there was 2 films that I know of, at least on VHS, that still kept the intermission. And one was The Sound of Music, and the other one was It's a Mad, 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 Mad World. I don't know if you ever remember that one or not. But anyways, back whenever intermissions were really a thing. Again, showing our age. Man, my lumbago. Number 4, Hamilton. Love Hamilton. That is a great, great musical. So well done. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's good.
I need
It's
to see
really, really good. Yeah, you'll.
I have tried.
What?
I
What?
don't know. It hasn't gripped me. I've tried. And
Ah,
one of those I
Something
keep
about
trying to
the
piece
rhythm.
together.
There's something
Yeah.
about the rhythm or that Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah.
oh,
I-
you,
like-
you gotta try to get through because it's powerful. It's very good.
All right.
It's worth it. But anyways, it makes my number 4.
Yeah.
Number 3, Matt, you touched on this. Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast. Remember going for my birthday to go watch this in the theaters with some of my friends. Watched it on VHS. Watched it and stream it still. Watched the live animation remake. I enjoyed the Beasts solo with the remake. Evermore. Wow. So, I mean, even the animated and the live action both stand out really, really well. I am hearkening back to the animated because that's the one that really kind of moved it for me to begin with. And just, it's just a fantastic film, fantastic musical. And to this day, I'll sing to something along those lines. Number 2, The Greatest Showman. I love The Greatest Showman. So it's, I could not, I can't without adding that to my list. It's so good. It is so good. And when it comes to our family, I was the last one to actually see it. Everybody else had seen it and they knew how much I was into musicals. And they're like, I am surprised you haven't seen this yet. So I finally sat down. I'm like, my gosh, this is really good. This is really good. Hugh Jackman does a great job. Leads into my number 1, Les Mis. It is probably my favorite musical, as the number would show, of all time, because of the emotion that is packed into that film. Whether you're looking at the Broadway version of the musical or you're looking at the movie version of the musical. I say Broadway. I think you're right when it comes to it being more of an opera, Matt. But still, just the music that's behind it, the heart that's behind it, the way that they were able to really push that film, the way that Russell Crowe and Hugh Jackman, just the back and forth on that. It's so good. I can't imagine somebody trying to do that again and having Jean Valjean having a different group of actors to fill that role and it not come out the stellar film that it is now. It's phenomenal. So that's my number 1.
I remember going to the theater and watching that. I went matinee, just went by myself, and you could feel the impact that it was having. Anyone there and they're watching it, it was just so good. Anne Hathaway scene.
Fantastic. I don't remember another musical that made me cry like that. Like, it's just that pulls the emotion out like the way that it does.
Trolls.
It is so good. Trolls. Yeah, nice. It's so good. It's so good. I can see why Trolls would do that for you, though. Yeah. Justin Timberlake. Yeah. It makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
I don't know how, but okay.
Great top 10 list, guys. Love it. That's let us know what you guys think. You can email us. Email us at twcgchat@gmail.com. Let us know what your favorite musicals are. Whose list do you agree with? Whose list do you not agree with?
Did we miss one?
What you think? Did we miss one?
Bet we missed
As we were sitting there talking, I was like, how do I not have the Muppets on here? I mean,
right?
It was on my list. It was on my list. The Muppets Christmas Carol was actually
number 21, wasn't it? It was number 21. Yeah.
Actually?
So, I mean, Kermit and Miss Piggy's, staring up at the moon. Oh, yeah. Great scene. But, Let's roll into a blind ranking here, fellas. You guys have been doing these pretty well.
Okay.
Let's see how you do on this one here.
Okay.
This is going to be holiday blind rankings, okay? Now, this is going to be holidays that is on the calendar, full calendar year. I just grabbed 10 different holidays that are on the calendar. So, I mean, we could have Flag Day on here as an option, just as an example. So, don't be thinking of your big definitive holidays only. So, just keep that in mind, okay?
Okay.
But a lot of these, I will say, are hitting big ones for the most part, but you never know what might be out there coming next. So, first up, we have St. Patrick's Day. How would you guys rank St. Patrick's Day on the list, a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
Where would you rank?
5?
Patrick's Day.
Is that one up there for you?
All the holidays.
I don't know. Is it? Matt continually brings things to the table that everybody can chip in with, and then let's go 6. Apparently, is that St. Patty's Day?
That is
No, not
all right.
really.
So that's high up on your list.
Let-
Okay.
let-
All right.
No. Well, I'm gonna.
That's what Wiseman's trying to get to. You look forward to St. Patrick's Day every year.
No. Oh,
Well, then you have it at 5. So, and now you're putting it at 6.
Is this?
So-
and I don't want to necessarily call it a throwaway because it's not. There are some people who really enjoy it, who really get out there.
Yeah.
Nicemonger, are you one of
I
those that really gets out there wearing the green and wants to drink the green ale and have
this.
I don't know green eggs and ham
no.
because somehow Dr. Seuss goes in here with this? But I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that something that you?
I was just giving it it was a neutral thing to me.
just kind of
I
a throwaway.
Yeah, and I didn't want to throw it up on the top 5, so I guess I should have gave it 6. But like,
How do you feel about?
Wiseman even like 6?
Yeah.
I think he's,
How
I
about
think he's going
10?
lower?
You just want to throw
How
that
about-
baby right on down to 10,
How
don't you?
about 8? What do you think at 8?
I'm gonna give it 9. Let's give it 9.
9?
I'll
You're
go
gonna-
okay,
nine,
push it
squeeze
farther,
down to
okay.
9. Yeah,
All
It's
right.
like,
he went from
fine,
five
I'll
down
do
to
one
9.
more.
Yeah.
we lost all our Irish listeners at this point.
Yeah, we lost the East Coast. We lost New York.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah. Next holiday we have up is Halloween. Where would you rank Halloween? I know where my wife would rank Halloween, but where would you guys rank Halloween?
Third.
This one's not big for me. So 3rd. This one's 3.
Man, look, I'm
Listen,
trying to
listen,
be nice to you,
listen.
man.
You're
Look,
you're
I'm
fine.
gonna have you go
You're fine.
first from now on.
I want to know.
because aren't there the top 3? Isn't it Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween? Isn't that the one everyone cares about? Like, pretty much, what's the other holidays?
I mean, I'm thinking of like Memorial Day. You know, that's kind of a big one though. 4th of July.
Flag Day. I mean, you got
Yeah, and so I'm considering those, and I feel like
All
those kind of honoring the troops that have gone before us.
All right,
are
we'll give
to-
it. I'll say a 5 on my
5?
side. Let's
Okay,
give it a
okay.
5.
All right.
Yeah,
That's a
top
good.
for
That's a good
Halloween
round number.
on that one.
That's a good round
Yeah.
number.
All right.
Man.
All right. Next up, we have Memorial Day. Memorial Day. I would defer to Wiseman first here on this one. I just want to see where he's going to come with.
So Memorial Day, I would throw that at 3 for me. I feel like that's part of my big 3. It's right there.
Okay.
I could put that probably 3 or 4 between that
Okay.
or 4th of July. Nice Walker, what do you think, bud?
I think that I would give that a 3 because it's really important on my list. I'm trying to verbatim copy what you said, and I just forgot the rest of it.
He lost.
I'm gonna give it a number 3 because Memorial Day is an important holiday to memorialize.
Okay. All right.
Fallen soldiers.
I thought that was Veterans Day. No, that's for the living soldiers, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I'm just. Hey,
No,
I'm
you're
still
good.
getting-
You're good.
like,
It's all
I'm-
good.
I've been through many Memorial
Day
Days.
is for soldiers and those who have passed.
Okay,
in memoriam.
Okay, all
now
right.
the
Sorry, yes.
veterans is for living and past as well.
Right,
So,
right.
Okay,
So,
see, that's where I
I
got
think-
confused because I thought it was interchangeable on those.
Yeah.
Slight. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's a good. I think
this
it's a good
is
number.
on the
You got 3 in
calendar.
there.
It's kind of split up a little bit. I'm going to put Christmas Eve as a day. Christmas
Oh.
Eve
Oh,
as a
okay.
day. Oh yeah. So, if you look on the calendar, it does specifically say Christmas Eve, and then you do have Christmas Day. So, you guys have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 10 available.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to guess this one?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's what we're like. I'm not touching this one.
I have a number in my head
I'm gonna-
already. I will
mean,
tell
all right.
you that.
Think of
Yeah.
Christmas Eve and the day itself, and of course,
Yes.
Right.
it is
Christmas Eve
before
is
and
definitely a very
traditions that you may have.
yeah. I personally would put this one high up, and so I'm thinking 4. Slap that one right between Memorial Day and Halloween. It's better than Halloween.
Okay.
I'll put it I'll hang it back just behind Memorial Day, but it has a lot of sentimental value for me.
Okay.
Nice Walker.
All right.
You agree, Naswanger?
I think that Christmas Eve is a more magical time than Christmas Day. I believe it's
okay.
more like Christmas. Everyone gets up, opens their presents, and then they start going off to other families' houses to do the thing. Like Christmas Eve generally is the thing that is done with the immediate family in the home. Does that make sense?
Sure.
So to
And
me,
watching It's a Wonderful Life and hanging out. Yeah.
yes,
It's just
generally
those
that's when the hot
traditions.
cocoa
Yeah.
stuff and the movies that you watch as a family. So in my opinion, Christmas Eve is higher than Christmas Day. So it's higher.
So-
I was going to give it a 3 myself. So 4, is that what you were saying?
You
Well,
don't have
3's
to
already
have
taken
a
up.
3.
You
Yeah,
got
we
one,
have
2,
Yeah,
1, 2,
I will
and
give it a
4.
4 as well.
4.
Okay.
Only to go
All
with
right.
you on that one.
All right.
If you
Next
want to put it
up,
at a
we
2,
have-
I want to leave it open.
No,
there.
because I'm still I want to hear these other holidays he's going to
Okay.
throw at us.
All right.
Like, I
Next
don't know.
up, we have 4th of July.
That's
4th
a
of
hot-
July.
I like me some 4th of July.
yeah.
I know where Tawny and I would put 4th of July. Where would you guys put 4th of July?
I'd put it number 2.
I think that's
Number 2?
all right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Why is Matt? Where are you putting 4th of July?
I'll save that for afterwards.
All right. Oh,
It's a little teaser, a little teaser. Next up, we have Thanksgiving. Where would you rank Thanksgiving? You have 1, 6, 7, 8, and 10 available.
You remember whenever Matt? You remember whenever Matt said that we did really good on these blind rankings?
yeah.
Uh-huh. I also
Halloween
remember him
screwed
saying
us.
something about-
Halloween screwed us. Well, is it better than Halloween? Son of a gun.
Is it? Is it high up there, Wiseman, on your list of favorite holidays?
Yeah, it's part of my top 3. I was holding out for something
You have
else.
Memorial Day and July 4th already in your top 3. So
Yeah. I probably personally wouldn't have put 4th of July right at number 2. But that's what
one in my one and only holiday
know,
that I'm
I
actually
know.
excited about. Like, yeah,
No,
screwed this holiday thing up here, didn't I?
no, see, here's the thing. There are more people who love the 4th of July more than possibly even Christmas, because they celebrate our nation, and what we struggle for,
and time of year that it is, summertime.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of the things that go with it. So I'm not here to argue that. I'm not here to argue that. Would you put Thanksgiving at number 1, or would you move that one?
No, I would not put it at 1.
All right. So where would you put it? 6? Closest thing to?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right.
the closest to that
Okay.
we have. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
So number 6 goes Thanksgiving. Next up, you have New Year's Eve. Where would you put New Year's Eve?
The older I get, it gets farther and
Yeah.
farther down that list.
that's what I was gonna say. New Year's Eve consists of me playing video games until I go in and kiss Christina. And
Yeah.
then, Happy New
At
Year
10:30. I'm
Yeah.
going to bed here.
Yep.
What numbers we got on the bottom half of this list?
7, 8, and 10.
7, 8, and
And
10.
you do have your number 1 spot available.
Correct.
I know we do. 7, 8, and 10. I'll give it a. What do you got, Wiseman?
Yeah, I was thinking 8.
I was going
You were
with
going to say 8? Yeah,
8,
I'm
yeah.
thinking 8.
Okay. All right. So number 8 goes New Year's Eve. Next up, you have Christmas Day. Christmas Day.
That one's kind of number 1 for me.
Yeah,
I love Christmas Day.
Who doesn't like Christmas Day?
Hey.
Even though
That was
Christmas
pretty
Eve
easy.
should be number 1, but
Next up, you have Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. You have number 7 and number 10 available.
Man, me personally, I could throw that one at 10 and be okay with it. I personally think it's a money grab trying to play on the hearts of people for that reason alone. Yeah. Look, if you can't say I love you on any other day and you have to have a holiday to remind you, kick rocks. That's my take.
Yeah. You and
agreed.
Agreements? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Agreed.
So
I think you guys did pretty good putting that at 10 because the last one up we have is Mother's Day. Mother's Day,
yeah.
you were putting in at number 7 here, fella.
Poor mothers.
Sir, you know exactly what you
Rude
did
of you,
there,
man.
You just
That is
you-
rude
that's-
as hell.
I had to Google randomize them.
I bet you did.
That's going to be good. That's
I
gonna be
bet
good.
you did.
So number 1, you fellas have Christmas Day. Number 2, 4th of July. Number 3, Memorial Day. Number 4, Christmas Eve. Number 5, Halloween. 6, Thanksgiving. 7, Mother's Day. 8, New Year's Eve. Number 9, St. Patrick's Day. And number 10, Valentine's Day. Would you guys like to call a mulligan on any of those by chance?
Look, I have.
Yeah,
a
I would
moral issue here.
swap.
Look,
I would probably swap Halloween and dang. I would swap Mother's Day. I would swap Halloween. I would bump 4th of July down maybe 1. Then I guess that would bump Memorial down 1. And bump up Thanksgiving and possibly Mother's Day. But I don't know. It's really tough. Honestly,
I'm going
those
with
are
the list,
it's
man.
tough. It's
So-
tough.
Nope.
just
I'm just-
stick with it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a random sound effect on my part. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was my little.
For Tony and I, 4th of July would be in a dead tie with Valentine's Day at number 10.
10.
The
Oh man.
Valentine's Day, we both Wiseman, it's a marketing day for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
You should be able to tell your significant other in your life that you love them every other day of the year. You don't need to go out and buy a special card, whatever it is. And 4th of July, I honestly, the older I get, the less and less I like. I haven't shot a firework off in probably a good decade or 2. I literally have not lit a firework in that amount of time.
Wow.
When I probably a teenager when I lost interest, maybe early 20s, I can't recall. Bottle rockets was probably the last thing that I lit off. I have no interest in fireworks at all. We'll go watch other people spend all their money and shoot it up in the air and do all that. But other than that, now I do enjoy watching a fireworks show. Royals post game, on Friday nights, one of the best fireworks shows you ever see, and that's every Friday home game for the Royals. But other than that, it's 4th of July. Tanya usually picks that shift up because she just wants to work on that holiday, and so I'm literally just waiting for the fireworks to end so I can go to sleep because I'm that old now. I'm like, okay, was it about 10:30, 11 o'clock? Okay, fine. But around here, I don't know what it is, the city ordinance, whatever, they have been allowing them to shoot off for like a week, like 3 or 4 days before 4th of July, and then like 2 or 3 days after 4th of July. It's just fireworks going. And so, yeah, it's
So for me,
Yeah.
I understand where you're coming from on that. I probably wouldn't have had it at 2, but at the same time, when I think of 4th of July and I hear those fireworks, I think of what Francis Scott Key wrote. And just when you hear the cracks and the booms, and you just think about
Mhm.
what this nation had to go through in order to get to where we are, and the lives that was spent in order to get to that point. So that not to say that you're not right to have that feeling about it being at 10. I mean, it's still hitting the 10. But yeah, it'll still just kind of tear me up from time to time. You know, I'll step out there, and typically I'm not the one spending $100, $200, $500 worth of fireworks and then it lasting about 5.5 minutes. But when I step out there and I hear that, though, I'll tear up just thinking of what it represents, what it's supposed to represent, and what it means, and what we had to be in order to be this nation. So there's just that pride that goes with it, and so I am proud of the 4th of July, and I know that you guys are too. But I also see the marketing value behind that and how people really,
get back to it. The whole marketing, Valentine's Day, 4th of July.
And so I don't appreciate that, because I know that stuff is not worth that much, especially when a third of it is duds. But yeah, I do like the holiday.
Now, Matt, I don't know about Kansas. I don't know about Fort Scott, but like when Springfield and Ozark and Republic and Nixa do fireworks on the 4th of July, the whole sky is lit up. Like this last 4th of July, we pulled our chairs out and watched in our backyard, and we watched 4 different light shows, and it was like these particular light shows were competing with each other to be the best fireworks show. And I didn't spend anything. I literally, like, for free. It's just awesome. And I don't know. I feel like I get the most amount of money by going in my backyard and watching other people light off their fireworks.
And see, Tony and I will watch the other stuff. You know, we're not opposed to we're just pulling our blinds down and just waiting it out. You know, we'll watch when it's something like that. But and Friday home games at Royals, the fireworks show there, we greatly enjoy that display they put on there. We are wowed by that. So it's not that we don't like fireworks. It's just Wiseman, we view 4th of July much in the same vein as Valentine's Day. It has been marketed. It's almost forced down your throat to a point. It's lost its meaning a lot of the purpose of the holiday. But so that part we don't really care for at all.
So has St. Patty's Day, but it was on the list.
Oh, yeah. Well, we never got on St. Patty's. Even when I was young, it was just, I wear green, you're going to get pinched.
That's about it for me. I think the real purpose on that is lost for me.
Christina likes St. Patty's Day because then she can buy the meat that goes with it.
The cabbage and
corned beef.
The corned beef. She always likes to get corned beef and make the corned beef. So I enjoy that part. But besides that, no.
Oh, fellas, we will save the tourney for next week. We will do a quick trivia here, though. The tourney is going to be pretty fun. We'll save that for next week. And just a little sneak peek into next week's episode, considering Nicewar and get his homework done. We will be reviewing and talking about Stranger Things coming up. And leading into the episode, the other 3 episodes dropping on Christmas Day. And then the following week, we'll kind of review those a little bit, and then we'll kind of have our water cooler talk about how we, what we think is going to happen and occur leading into the finale. So kind of real-time scenarios going on there with a series that nicely broke it up and didn't drop all 9 episodes at one time, which is what's typical for a streaming series nowadays. So it kind of harkens back to the old days of getting an episode a week and getting to talk about it around the water cooler. We're actually going to try to implement that here again once Nicewar and get his homework done.
Stop looking at me like that. You only gave me 11 hours worth of homework to do. Let me just put that on the calendar right behind Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar root canal. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm
Tell you what,
working
I'll
on
give
it.
you,
man.
I'll give you a pass.
Yeah.
I'll give you a pass on Oscar and the Music Man for now while you get your homework done. So
Thank you.
he's like, great,
So,
thanks. Wasn't planning on it anyway.
Thanks.
yeah.
Get right on that.
So who would like to go first with the trivia this week here, fellas?
Nice one. Do you want to
Ooh,
go
I'll go
ahead?
first.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go. Since you said that, it should be easy this week.
I'm thinking it probably will be a little bit easier this week. So
Should I cover my mouth so Wiseman can't see my answers in case he's a lip reader?
Seattle. Yeah, I just keep saying Seattle. All right. Again, I will read you off 5 questions and answers. Give me the answers as quick as you can. I'll start the timer as soon as I start reading. There is going to be 5 questions this week here. Are you ready, Mr. Niswonger?
I'm ready.
Here we go. And starting now. In Back to the Future, what speed must the DeLorean reach to time travel?
Oh my gosh. Wiseman just beat me in this. What is it? 72. Ah, frick. 88 miles per hour. It's 88 miles per
88.
hour.
Okay.
He just beat
Who
me.
is known as the Queen of Pop? Who is known as the Queen of Pop?
That's Madonna.
Which U.S. state is known as the volunteer state?
I have no idea. New Hampshire. Yeah, these are
How many bones are in the adult human body?
200.
How many bones?
No. Why do I think 216? It's either like 216. We'll go with that.
216.
It's probably wrong too. Oh my god, I am so
Who
freaking out.
is Snoopy's arch enemy? Who is Snoopy's arch enemy?
Wait, he has an arch
Snoopy
enemy.
from Charlie Brown. Yeah.
Woodstock is
Woodstock is your answer. Okay.
that's the little bird that's with him, but it wouldn't be his arch enemy. Like I don't know, man.
Ah.
Let me know.
Okay.
To say that he felt the pressure a little bit here
Uh-oh.
is an understatement here.
I thought I saw that look on his face, like
Um,
this isn't easy.
Yeah. Well, in the first question, he didn't get it within the first few seconds. He's like, "Oh, Wiseman just beat me." So, and that was he just added the pressure to himself from that point forward. All right,
Okay.
Mr. Wiseman, are you ready? for
I
this
hope
week's
so.
Water cooler
My
trivia?
my
All
track
right,
record
sir, I
when
will
it comes to trivia is not the greatest.
Well, we shall see. I will start the timer as soon as I start reading the first question, and here we go, sir. In Back to the Future, what speed must the DeLorean reach to time travel?
88 miles an hour.
Who is known as the Queen of Pop?
Queen of Pop. Queen of Pop. Madonna.
Which U.S. state is known as the volunteer state?
Ooh, jeez.
Don't you dare say the same state.
Pennsylvania. He didn't say that, did he?
Goodness. Okay. No, but you're in the
Okay.
same vicinity. How many bones are in the adult human body? How many bones are in the adult human body?
168.
Okay. Who is Snoopy's arch enemy?
The Red Baron.
Red Baron.
That's not the answer you were looking for, though, was it?
Okay. We'll bring Mr. Niswonger on. Well, Nicewonger was like, Snoopy has an arch enemy?
Well, I mean, I know that
So,
he's got Woodstock there, but
we'll hold up there. Oh, well. All right, so we'll go back over.
You beat me in your response time in the very first question.
Well, maybe.
I don't know. I don't
First
know.
question up. In Back to the Future, what speed must the DeLorean reach to time travel? Believe it or not, it did take him a few seconds to get this.
So long.
88 miles per hour. You both got that correct. Good job, guys. Good job.
All right.
The only way I'm going to beat you is if I get questions right, because
I-
I stuttered on that.
And that's what I told him. I said, you stuttered on that one, and then you just added pressure to yourself because, like, help me, hurry, baby, help me, hurry me.
Yep, I knew it was done.
Who is known as the Queen of Pop? Nicewonger answered Madonna. Wiseman answered Madonna. It is Madonna. Ooh. Great job, guys.
Okay.
Great job. All right. Which U.S. state is known as the volunteer state?
Tell me we said the same
Nicewonger
one.
guessed New Hampshire.
Oh, okay.
Wiseman,
No.
and I said, Wiseman, don't dare say the same state. Wiseman said same state, vicinity of state in the New England area. He said Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The answer is Tennessee. Tennessee Volunteers.
Oh,
Tennessee.
frick, the volunteers.
Tennessee Volunteer State. So
Oh, that makes sense.
no one got that one correct there. How many bones are in the adult human body? Tanya's screaming at the radio right now.
Oh, I can imagine.
Nicewonger guessed 216. Wiseman guessed 168. The correct answer is 206.
Frick.
Oh.
206. So, yeah.
Do I get points for being
Next,
closer?
no, you were very close. I almost thought you were going to say it at one
that
point.
was great. That was man.
Who is Snoopy's arch enemy? Nicewonger really thought about this one. He didn't even know Snoopy had an arch enemy. And then he did pull out Woodstock, which was pretty impressive there. The little yellow bird that's always with him, but that's not an arch enemy. So said Nicewonger. Wiseman comes back with Red Baron, and it is the Red Baron. Red Baron is
He's always flying on a doghouse.
flying around on his doghouse. That's exactly right. So
I never saw
for
that
tonight's
episode.
trivia, Wiseman wins 3-2.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Wiseman.
Good job, Wiseman. You just took the lead, didn't you?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. After last week's Chat GTP thrashing that
Thrashing,
occurred there, with good old Jigsaw. I mean, yeah, Chat GTP is like what?
Jigsaw. What?
Zool just smacked Jigsaw
Zool
right
is
off.
watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
He's
did.
Zool's my MacGyver.
Great job, guys.
That and Jafar.
Yeah.
Yep. Brought all wizards at me.
So, great trivia this week, fellas.
Good show. Good show.
Yes, but
Good
getting
game,
to.
sir.
Thank you. I'm wearing my Pitt State hat this evening. Just 'cause get to go see my baby girl graduate from college tomorrow on Friday.
Ooh, shout
so
out to
that's,
Paige.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
great job. She's got great plans ahead there. Yes, very excited. Looking forward to that, and a little busy weekend there. But of course, holidays, December is typically busy for us, so I'm sure for you guys as well. So it'd be nice to get back to days of getting back on the gaming and everything. There might be a few more days before I can get on there, unfortunately. So
It's all right. We've been selling the seas.
Yeah.
selling the seas.
Yeah. Just playing a little bit of Sea of Thieves.
Nothing wrong
It's
with
just
that.
really laid back, honestly.
Yeah. It's almost, I don't know if you guys saw them. Boy, I can't think of the name of the game now. Satisfactory. It's out on Xbox now. The game the factory game that we played.
Is
there
it
for a
on
while.
Xbox now?
It is on Xbox.
Oh, we're
now.
gonna have
Yeah.
to get that. That is addicting. You
Oh,
just make
you
factories
want-
of factories for no reason. Just
Yep. Just mining and factoring and building.
What's it called again?
Yeah, it's just great.
satisfactory.
Yeah, Satisfactory.
Satisfactory. Okay.
And There's a little exploring and a few little planetary enemies, but I mean, it literally is just finding material and mining it and creating particular parts, and then you need those parts to build other parts and combination and work your way up to get a train, and then you get to the oil field stage that you have to pump oil, and then
it's just a constant grind. You would enjoy the grind. That is all I have to say about the grind.
Yeah, there's no need to go and battle stuff per se. It literally is. And then how clean and neat can you make your factory, which is nice one we're saying there too. Organization and just it's almost like a nice longer built it. Yeah.
You can have storage things going into other storage things to create new storage things. Isn't that awesome?
And you can have a train that picks it up from this
alley.
one location and delivers it to another location.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can create these tubes, like hamster tubes, that you can then go in and shoot yourself across the map, to get to the other part of your factory. Yeah, it's just it's a good time.
The other factory.
Good time. So we'll leave this here, closing out here a little bit here. What are 2 or 3? If you guys go to some concerts, dabble a little bit. What are 2 or 3 concerts that you guys would like to? If the artist or whoever was touring in 2026, what's 2 or 3 artists that you would like to go see in concert by chance coming up in the upcoming year, if you were to partake?
I think
I
2 of them.
See Greta Van Fleet again.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Greta Van Fleet, John Mayer, the Chicks. If they were on sale, and I would love to go see any of those 3.
Nice.
I like that. I would probably do Michael Bublé or Journey.
You said Michael Bublé or Journey? Did you have another one in there? Or?
I mean, it'd be great if I could hear Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Are they
I think
still?
he had to retire though.
I thought his voice box was gone.
Yes. They were touring, trying to last year, but they did have to cancel. So, yeah.
I might have to try my hand at the Grateful Dead since Matt's talked so highly about him. So,
right.
Dead and Company. You get to see John Mayer there. Nice one with old Dead and Company. So,
I know. I feel like that's a win-win right there.
Can't beat it. And if they are touring, which they hopefully in the next few weeks would announce their spring residency at the Sphere, that's where they would be at the Sphere. So talk about getting to go to Vegas, go to the Sphere, experience that. I would love for you guys to go there. Tony and I will be there at some point. If they announce it, we will be there one of the weekends for sure. So, that is one that we would love to go see. Greta Van Fleet would be another one that we would love for them to tour. They probably won't be touring again until they release another album, and we haven't heard when that's going to be just yet. So, and then, there's just so many great bands out there that we love seeing. We would love to have gone to see AC/DC again, but I don't think they're coming anywhere nearby for us again, and they're getting a little bit older too. So
I don't see him. He has a voice either. Man.
Yeah. They're getting a little bit older, but that's still one of our top concerts we've ever been to. So, we would love. Hopefully go to see some concerts. That's one of those things. We usually have some concerts lined up by now, but we don't have anything just yet. So it means more Royals games this year. Hopefully get you guys come to I'll have to schedule it. Have you guys come.
That'd be great.
On Friday. You're going to have to come early because we can either do traditional tailgating or we can get Joe's to tailgate.
Oh, yes.
Be there at the ballpark probably about 4 p.m., 3 to 4, and literally sit there, tailgate, visit, hang out, go into the stadium about 5:30, spend a couple hours out in the parking lot having fun, and then go into the game. Friday home game's going to be fireworks after the game, so you're going to be there a good chunk of the day just enjoying the game, enjoying the ball game.
It is Wiseman.
And
When
great
he gets us together for this, you are going to have a blast.
I believe
You're
it.
going to have fun. I mean that.
and with it, so on a Friday, I mean, again, you guys be here around noonish. We would head up shortly after, and then, we'd have that whole Friday tailgating Royals game, and that's Friday. We get to wake up Saturday and have a great, rest of the weekend. And if this is occurring, of course, it's going to be summertime, so the Oasis will be open, and so
Yeah.
we're looking forward to it. So yeah, something to look forward to there, guys. So, but we'll stop reminiscing there on the water cooler guy.
Sidetrack.
Sidetrack. Yeah, squirrel. So with that, we'll wrap up this week. Another week around the water cooler. Hope you guys had fun. I had a great time. Hope you guys, everyone listening, has a great time. If you guys love to hear us talk about anything, just shoot us an email at twcgchat@gmail.com and let us know what you'd like to hear. Who had right, who had wrong, who beat the guys in trivia this week, possibly. So you never know.
Everybody.
So again, we will have upcoming episodes talking about Stranger Things coming up, and we'll have a little tourney coming up that we didn't get to this week. So, but we will catch you guys next week, same time, same water cooler, and remember to stay cool and stay questionable. Have a great week, guys.